Welcome to my video. And we were waiting so long for this tutorial, and yeah, finally I got all parts which I was needed to make a portable very efficient air conditioner. So yeah, first of all you need is let's start from here. So what this thing is, that this is a copper tubing pipe. So yeah, copper tubing pipe is there. Then you need some a big pipe, or this is just aquarium pipe, as you can see. So we have connected the aquarium pipe, and I have put it here is that M seal and sealed it. So our water is going to go like that through and then coming out from here another end. So yeah, so we need a copper tubing, strictly a copper tubing, or if copper tubing is it is not that costly, so please use a copper tubing. It is already so cold, it is good conductor. So yeah, and we need some pipe, and we need some aquarium pipe, because aquarium pipe directly goes it is connecting to the copper tubing. Then we actually need is second thing is that we need a DC fan. It's a 12-volt efficient DC fan, so we need one fan. Okay, the next thing and very important is a TEC. I'm going to tell you what this TEC is, and before I go any further for other parts, I want to tell you that you no need to search anything, any parts I am using here, because I have as always done everything for you. So below the description I have give one link in my YouTube description, and you just click on that and you are going to get our part list. Then when you will go on my blog, just click on those images to click here button on images, and you are directly going to redirect to the parts which I am just using same over here. Okay, so I have done as usual everything for you. You no need to go out and search anything for it. Okay, so yeah, we need one TEC which is going to give cooling to us, which is a very main part in this project. Then we need is a ice box. This is a ice box. So we need that small, not the so big one. Then we need one pump. This is a pump. And what we need is that I have made into my home actually, because I live in India, and I live in India, and I was not getting actually water block. But I'm going to give a link, because many of people must living in USA. I know that most of people who are my viewers are from USA. So I'm going to give a link, do not worry about it. It's called a water block, but I was not getting here a water block, so I made one with the M seal. This is a copper, and by putting an M seal I made a water block, and just put it those hose pipes output there, so I directly can attach that there. So yeah, I'm ready for that. Then we need one heat sink fan. If you already have these heat sink fans, don't buy new, use them. Must be in your garbage, or in your garage maybe, or from CPU fan or something like that. But we need a heat sink like this with it. So that's a must, not just a fan, but with this heat sink is main thing, so we need that. Okay, the next thing is that pump. We need this efficient pump. This is not that costly, very cheap, but very useful thing. I tested it, works very good. And last thing is that we need thermal compound paste. That's it, nothing much, and these all parts are not costly at all. So this, and it is going to give very cold air, just like air conditioner, because I saw that how cold it is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and that's our part list over there. Nothing to say much, and we'll in second part we'll start to making this thing. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I see you in next part. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, first part is that take our small fan over here, DC fan, and put this thing on it like so. Okay, as you can see that turn is totally nicely fitting over there. So just you can use any zip ties and tie this thing with those rings. You need 4 to 8 zip ties, or I am using actually this is a hard wire, so I'm just going to wire this thing, because I don't have zip ties right now. I use them all. So yeah, we just need to just put this thing like so. So let's do that, and I'll be back. As you can see, I tied that thing with the hard wire. Even zip tie will work more better actually. Just I put it just 1 2 3 and 4, and it is nicely holding, as you can see that. Okay, not a problem whatsoever. So yeah, first good assembly is completed. It is not hard. Was that hard? That's right. Great, you're doing good. It's not hard at all. So yeah, our first assembly is done. Now next assembly will be that to over here. Next assembly will be a pipe assembly actually. We are going to do is that now, is that take this pump over there and the ice box. Okay, as you can see that ice box, what this thing does actually is that it's going to keep your water cold once it is cold. Okay, so that's ice box. You know that already, that ice box. If you have already ice box, don't buy new, just use that one. Should be a small like this, should not be big. Okay, now this pump, we are going to put this this is sucking, and this is actually taking water out, and back side there is a motor. Do not keep totally into the water like that, I don't recommend that. Okay, you just do is that just put water like this much water. Okay, this just this should be into water, this portion, this much portion, and by then putting like this, you just do that, put like this. Okay, that this one is safe now, and just water level should be just a little bit, not that big. This thing should just go into water, so that is suck and take out. Okay, so then just keeping like this wrong way, because if there is some shortings, then electric short is a bad thing. Okay, so yeah, we are going to keep like this. So electronic side here, up in there, those are sealed, but then also I don't want to take any risk, and my viewers should be also not getting any shock or something like that. Okay, so for carrying we need something like that. So yeah, that's what we need to do. And second, next thing is that the fan. Okay, the fan thing. So now how the wiring, not wiring actually, piping will be with this fan is that over here. This is our which is going to make cold to this thing. I'm going to show you that also. So the thing is that one pipe will go inside here like that. Okay, okay, one is going from our fan, as you can see. One fan pipe is going in like that, and next we need actually one more pipe. Okay, so this pipe will go over here like this. Okay, like that, and that's perfect. A pipe fixing over there. Okay, and then we are going to keep that pipe, keep that motor into that pipe like that. Okay, yeah, like that, or like this actually, sorry, not like that. We are going to put like that, and then one more pipe we are going to fix over here, and that will again we just send this over here. So that's going to again put the water into it. So what this thing actually going to do is that, you can see over here, okay, that pump is going to suck that water from this ice box, and we are not going to use any cold water. Okay, we are making water cold. So this is not iced water or something like that. We are making the water cold with electricity, very efficient electricity, not lots of amps. Okay, so yeah, that box actually going to take that water which is not cold for now, normal water. So that will go circulate over here, that will circulate into our tubings, and then it will come out from here, and it is going to go to our water block. Okay, and from another part of water block it is going to come out. So we need one more pipe like this to put over here to bridge over there. So that pipe, the water is again going to go into a box, and that circulation is going to be like that. Okay, so next step is this, and I will be back and I will show you what the last step is. So it's very easy, anyone can do it easily. Welcome. And the part 3 is very easy, and last thing is that the TEC. And let me see that how this thing works. Now this is TEC. The meaning of TEC is thermoelectric cooler. Okay, the thermoelectric cooler, what this small device does, it's a very unique device. When you give current through the the cable which is comes with it. This comes just like this. Okay, so when you are going to give current, so this is actually rating for 12 volts and 9 amps. So that means you can give a 12 volts, and amperage wise you can give up to 9 amps. Okay, but we are going to give just 1 amp or 1.5 because we want to make a efficiency. 9 amp is too much. Okay, so for efficient we are going to give 1 amp, and any adapter will work. I'm going to show that also how to use that with your portable inverter, so that when the light will go you can use it with that setup. So no problem whatsoever. You can use your portable AC anywhere with you. So yeah, what this thing does is that when you apply the current through these wires, the one side is going to go very cold and another side is going to go very hot. So that's the unique property of this device. So which is the cold part, we are going to take this our water block. This is the cold part actually, but you have to apply current through it, and just make sure that your polarities are good. So plus to plus and minus to minus to your adapter. Okay, I'll show that also, don't worry. So yeah, if you're getting colder, this is a colder surface, then you have to put over here. So it is actually going to make your this copper bowl or copper water block cold, very cold. So when water is getting circulated from here and then again going back to our the ice box, it is going to make our normal water very cold water. Okay, and that going to circulate through our those copper pipes, and then that fan is actually pushing the air to us, over us. So that's a cold, very extremely cold actually air is going to come over here. This is really unique device, and it takes in minus degrees. So we are going to just give 1 amp, so that is not going to freeze actually water. Okay, but another part is going to go very hot. I said you one part goes very cold, which you have to mount over here, so it will be cold. And if you want to make a heater of this, just flip this thing like that, so it is going to give a hot the heat to this, and then that will be a heater actually. So that will give a hot water to it. But we are going to make a cooler, not a cooler actually, but air conditioner. It gives air just like air conditioner, very cold. So yeah, I'm going to mount do the facing that that facing is actually going to cold to my that thing. But the another side going to go very hot. As I said you, one is going to cold, one going to go hot. So we need to just apply this heat sink over here to take all heat out, because it will get damaged if it will go very hot, because it gets too much hot. So this is the thermal compound paste. You have to just take that seal off and put here small little bit thermal paste there, and then you have to apply this fan over there. Okay, like that. And then you can keep your water block anyhow, like that or like that, anyhow you want to put your water block, and your assembly will look like this. Okay, your assembly going to look like just this, and that's it. So this is actually going to take your all heat out, your heat sink, and this water block actually this water block, the another surface is going to get very cold, and we are going to mount on it, so that is going to make our this thing very cold. Okay, so you can use a glue gun or something like that to mount this thing. And also you can even use here a little bit thermal paste, but if you want to, so both side, and it will get sticked on that thing, and just you put this thing out there, and so it is going to make your water cold. Simple, very easy. So yeah, let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, just let me make that assembly over there, and I'll be back. Okay, I just done doing the connections. As you can see that one is for the pelter cooler for cooling, and another one I put it actually, I bridged both. So actually the one adapter is actually rotating fan, and that fan also small one over there for cooling, and just another adapter is just for a pelter cooler. So check this thing. I just put the water with the help of this thing from the side, and now it is started working. As you can see, we are already getting very cold air. So it will take some 10 minutes to be very cold, to make all waters totally cold, because there is lots of water. So we are already getting very cold air out from here. Okay, yeah, just take a look from the side. Oh yeah, that is being cold. That's too much cold now and making my water very cold. And this is our fan is working, and it is actually making cold to that another surface. So yeah, it is being very cold. It is now, and it is making my all water very cold. Yeah, water going in, coming out from there. Then that is going again into the box, ice box, and then pump actually taking that water again out. Is going from here, circulating through the pipes, then coming again out from here. And yeah, that's what this cycle is. Yeah, simple thing, working nice. Yeah, thanks for watching. We made our homemade air conditioner. It's really so cold now. Wow, just 4 minutes I have put this system on, and it is already so cold. Great, really good. Yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, that's our the air conditioner homemade AC, and thanks for watching.